Hello. We just happen to be in a different room, but in the same temple. And welcome. If you please put your palms together for a meditation reading. Some people are like letters written on running water. They do not retain their passing thoughts. They let abuse and uncomfortable gossip pass by unnoticed. Their minds are always pure and undisturbed. Excerpt from Anuttara Nikaya. If you please join me in Gasho. Namo Amidavas, Namo Amidavas, Namo Amidavas, Namandavas, 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 Namandavas. We'll always have challenges in our lives, one way or another. And some may be of various degrees. Yet, at that time, they may feel humongous. And we all have choices. We can learn to overcome them, or we can run away from them. Learning from these challenges can make us stronger, more resilient, and wiser. In Japan, they have elected their first female prime minister. And she was also, before prime minister, the first female minister of economic security. Well, Japan has now elected the second female in this position of Minister of Economic Security. That was vacated by the new prime minister. The role of an economic security minister has many responsibilities and challenges. They take care of national security. They manage the economic risks. They secure supply chains. They secure the infrastructure in telecommunication. And the list goes on and on. However, this new Minister of Economic Security has had many, many challenges even before taking any office. She was born in Japan to an American father and a native-born Japanese mother. She looked different from her schoolmates. Other students tried to bully her, and the older students tried to attack her. Children would yell, "Go back to your country." But she fought back. In elementary school, she wanted to participate in sumo wrestling. And she entered a mixed boys and girls match. And the results were she became the top champion. In middle school, she signed up for karate. And while still having a white belt rank, she entered a middle school nationwide tournament. And yes, you guessed it. She became the top national champion as well. She had physical strength, but most importantly, she had great mental strength. She had focus, and she thought wisely. Her overcoming challenges in her youth has helped her in adulthood, not only for herself, but for all of Japan and beyond. A reporter asked her about hopes for the future, and she replied, to have the ability to protect women and all the people of Japan. This minister learned from past challenges and found a strength to protect and a will that she will now use for protecting an entire nation. Unfortunately, she will continue to face challenges, as we too will face challenges. Our challenges will not be on the same level, yet they may still seem large. It is the individual who will have to think wisely and choose wisely. We will have to open our eyes and minds to truly see those challenges. Will we learn to overcome these challenges or be defeated by them? We try to choose the best possible path, hopefully learn from past challenges, and we get to choose what we want. It is a learning process that can make us strong and a bit more wiser. It is Nembutsu, Namu Amida Butsu, that sparks the memory bank for the teachings. It is these teachings that can aid us in our challenges, whether they be small or large. We can overcome these challenges slowly, wisely, and with compassion. We learn to let go, yet keep the lessons learned. If you would please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Naman Butsu, Naman Butsu, Naman Butsu, Naman Butsu, Naman Butsu, Naman Butsu. Thank you for listening today.